Shalom everyone, it's called Torah and we're going to discuss today Parashat Ki Tavo, the parasha that we are going to read next Shabbat. In this parasha, we really see the last commandments in this book, in Sefer Dvarim, the book of Deuteronomy. And I would like to discuss especially the first commandment, Bikurim. The Torah commands the Jewish people, upon arriving to the land of Israel, after settling in the land, to take the first fruits and to bring it to the temple. Now, the fruits that are being taken are only from the 7 species that the land of Israel was blessed from. And really the procedure or the process of bringing the bikurim, the first fruits, is that the farmer will go into his orchard or into his field, will see the fruit, really it's in inception in a way, put it in a basket, and then bring it to Jerusalem. And when they go to Jerusalem, everyone is going to close their stores and going to decorate the streets of Jerusalem. And it's going to be a very exciting and moving event. And then we need to pause and ask, so what's the purpose? Why are we doing that? The Torah says something very important. There are 2 parts of this commandment. The first one is to cut the fruits, put them in the basket, and bring them to the temple. This is the easy part. The harder part is the second part, what we call the confession, vidui bikurim. The owner of the fruits must confess, and it's really a recitation of a historical event of the history of the Jewish people, beginning with Laban, Yaakov's father-in-law, who was planning and plotting to kill him, and then going through Egypt and slavery and Exodus and conquering the land of Israel. And basically saying to Hashem, Hashem, thank you for the bad things, and obviously thank you for the good things. So when I look at this mitzvah, and I see its location towards the end of the book of Deuteronomy, where the Jewish people are about to enter the land of Israel, and I ask myself, what's the goal of this mitzvah? What's the purpose? What is the Torah trying to teach us? The answer is hakarat tov, being thankful. After all those books, starting with creation, going to Exodus, talking about the temple and the service of the Levites and the priests, and then going to the journey in the desert with all the ups and the downs and everything and all the challenges. At the end of the day, show gratitude. Say thank you. Recognize the goodness that God bestowed upon you, even if you brought a huge basket or a little mini basket. You are in the land of Israel, in the land of your forefathers, in the land that was promised to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You are living miracle, and you need to be thankful. And I think it's a tremendous message for us. May it be outside of the state of Israel, or if we live in the state of Israel. There are many things around us that can cause us to look at things and being ungrateful. But I think we should stop. We should pause. And don't look only on the size of the basket that we have, but rather on what we have in the basket. But rather to look at the blessings that God bestowed upon us. All those beautiful families that we established, what we accomplished in our lives, the people that we helped and we were helped by, and be thankful to what Hashem gave us. This is the meaning of Ava'at Bikurim, of bringing the first fruits and to recite this historical review on the Jewish history, understanding that only when you have history, you will have future. Thank you.